gentlemen, this is First Century News, and I'm your host, Blair Underwood. Tonight we'll be starting with our top story. Jesus, the so-called Messiah, has disappeared from his tomb. We take you live to Carmen Crisp in the Roman Armory on the outskirts of Jerusalem.
Hello, Blair. This is really shaping up to be a story for the ages. I'm here with one of the guards who was in charge of guarding Jesus' tomb. Can you tell us what happened exactly?
Well, I was just doing my job watching that big boulder there. It was getting pretty boring when all of a sudden there was a rumbling and a big flash. Jeepers creepers, pretty scary, really. Maybe I ate something weird. I should really stay away from those ostrich eggs.
Let's try to stay on topic. Tell us more about the rumbling and the flash. Do you mean thunder and lightning?
Lightning? It was an earthquake. Rocks were falling everywhere. It was like, what's going on here? And then I ran for the hills. I had to get out of there.
So who moved the stone then?
I don't know. It was jammed in really tight. It doesn't make any sense.
But it would need to be more than one person, right? Or maybe someone with, great strength?
I'm not sure. You're going to have to talk to someone else. I got nothing more to say about this.
You heard it here first, Blair. Earthquake sends guard running for the hills, while giant stone is mysteriously moved away from Jesus' tomb. Back to you.
Thanks, Carmen. That really is quite the mystery. For more on this, we reached out to the chief priests who met with the Emperor Pilate and the Pharisees just yesterday. They were in charge of setting the stone in front of Jesus' tomb. Hello, Chief Priest. Thanks for talking with us today.
You are quite welcome. I am glad to be here to set the record straight. First of all, those guards were either drunk or asleep, and any talk of thunder and lightning and earthquakes is utter nonsense.
Well, what about that stone? How could a massive stone that was jammed in the opening of the Messiah's tomb just move on its own?
Don't call him the Messiah. He isn't the Son of God. He's just a regular man. His followers must have moved the stone themselves. They faked it, I tell you, they faked it.
Do you have any proof to back up that statement?
Saying?
Proof? Who needs proof?
I'm sorry, we do. The news needs to be built on facts, so if you aren't going to provide proof, I'm going to have to say goodbye.
This is an outrage!
Yes.
Sorry guys, we'll be back after this short message from our sponsor.
Hey there, folks. I'm Ichabod. Come down to Ichabod's Sheep. We got sheep over there, sheep down there, sheep over there, sheep everywhere. And the good thing is, they're half price.
Did you say half-price sheep?
Yes, I did.
This video was brought to you by Ichabod Sheep Enterprise.
Tonight we are following our top story, the Messiah Mystery, and our reporter, Carmen Crisp, has just tracked down a close friend of Jesus. Mary Magdalene, who was a witness at the scene, we take you live to a garden outside of Jesus' tomb.
Thanks, Blair. Tell us, Mary, what did you see at the tomb here today?
Well, I came here with the others to see Jesus, but he wasn't here. And the stone was rolled back. Someone told me to go tell the others that he had risen, so I ran quickly.
Who was it? Who told you this?
I don't know. It must have been an angel. When we returned, there was nothing. I walked in and just his burial clothes lay at his resting place.
What happened next?
I ran to the garden crying. That is where I saw him.
Who? Who did you see?
Jesus, it was him, our Lord. At first, I didn't know it. I thought I was frightened. I thought it was the gardener. I was confused. But then I heard him say my name. I know now, for sure, it was him. It was Jesus.
Where is he now?
Our Lord has risen, just as he said he would, just as he promised.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you for sharing that lovely story with us. Back to you, Blair.
Thanks, Carmen. Well, that's all we have time for tonight. It seems that a miracle has happened and more mysteries are yet to come. We will continue to follow this story tomorrow. But for now, we at First Century News wish you all a happy Easter and may God bless you.
Three, two, one.
And I'm Jasmine.
And the good thing about it is they're half price.
Did you say half price?
Yes, I did.
You weren't even in the screen.
What? You gotta go read Mary Magdalene.
Two, one, action.
Hello, Blair. This is really shaping up to be a story for the ages. I'm here with one of the guards who was in charge of guarding Jesus' tomb. Can you tell us what happened exactly?
Well, I was just doing my job watching that big boulder there. It was getting pretty boring when all of a sudden there was some rumbling and a big flash. I was like, jeepers creepers, are you okay?
Come on down to Mary
And Mary's.
Perfume to try our newest scents.
Hey Mary, let's show them how it works. Smells delicious.